The popular Netflix series Bridgerton, based on Julia Quinn's book series, has captivated audiences worldwide with its opulent settings and intricate romantic dramas. The first two seasons closely followed the narratives of the initial novels. However, Bridgerton Season 3 takes inspiration from the fourth book, Romancing Mister Bridgerton, bypassing the third book, An Offer from a Gentleman. This narrative shift has left fans eagerly anticipating the developments in the second half of the season. Bridgerton Season 3 Part 1, released on Netflix to great acclaim, amassed 45.1 million views in its opening weekend. The season finale leaves viewers on tantalizing cliffhanger, particularly focusing on the evolving relationship between Colin Bridgerton, Luke Newton, and Penelope Featherington, Nicola Coughlan. Throughout Part 1, Colin grapples with his burgeoning feelings for Penelope. As Lord Debling, Sam Phillips, starts courting Penelope, Colin is forced to confront his true emotions. Under the guidance of his perceptive mother, Violet, Ruth Gemmell, Colin realizes he is in love with Penelope. In a dramatic scene at the ball, Colin interrupts Debling's proposal, leading to a heartfelt confession between Colin and Penelope. This culminates in a passionate kiss and a spontaneous marriage proposal from Colin, setting the stage for the engagement and upcoming marriage. One of the lingering questions from Part 1 is whether Colin is aware that Penelope is Lady Whistledown, the anonymous author of the scandalous society newsletter. At the end of Season 1, Penelope's secret identity as Lady Whistledown was revealed to the audience, but Colin remains unaware of this fact by the end of Season 3, Part 1. This diverges from the book Romancing Mister Bridgerton, where Colin discovers Penelope's secret before proposing to her. In the novel, Colin suspects his sister Eloise and follows Penelope into the city, uncovering her identity as Lady Whistledown. This leads to a heated argument and subsequent resolution. The Netflix adaptation seems poised to take a different route, keeping viewers guessing about how and when Colin will discover Penelope's secret. Based on the events in Romancing Mister Bridgerton, the second half of Season 3 promises significant developments in Colin and Penelope's relationship. Here's a brief overview of what fans might expect. Colin turns to his sister Daphne for advice on navigating his feelings for Penelope. Despite his strong emotions, doubt arises, particularly when a new Lady Whistledown column sparks a disagreement between the couple over Penelope's continued involvement as the columnist. Despite the conflicts, Colin and Penelope's love deepens, leading to the consummation of their relationship. They decide to expedite their wedding plans, especially in light of potential pregnancy. Penelope confides in Colin about her secret wealth and encourages him to pursue his literary ambitions. She grapples with the future of her writing career, unsure whether to continue as Lady Whistledown or focus on new projects. A significant plot point involves Fredisa scheming to blackmail Penelope after discovering her true identity as Lady Whistledown. She demands a substantial sum of £10,000, threatening to expose Penelope if she does not comply. Before Fredisa can execute her plan, Colin intervenes. In a grand gesture at a ball, he toasts to Penelope and publicly reveals her identity as Lady Whistledown. Initially met with stunned silence, the crowd eventually erupts into applause led by Lady Danbury and the Bridgerton family. The epilogue, set approximately a year later, shows Colin presenting Penelope with the first copy of his debut book, acknowledging her help in editing it. Penelope is now 8 months pregnant with the first child, and Colin shares his plan for future publications. Meanwhile, Penelope resumes writing and begins working on her debut novel, The Wallflower, drawing inspiration from her life experiences.